eventually. Yeah, I agree, Chris. Well, xenophobia. Xenophobia. I think it was explained, wasn't it? Was it explained? She's obsessed. I know.
CSA videos on there.
I agree, Adam. I'm going to pin that.
Because children is half Palestine, which is very proud of you saying Syrian breed. Why keep mentioning nationality? Right, we're going to let the audience decide, right? And again, Angie's spinning narratives that I'm not outraged. I'm not outraged for Lindsay. I'm outraged for the child. I'm outraged for the child being mentioned. I'm not outraged for Lindsay because Lindsay said enough about Alex. So whatever Lindsay goes back and forth with Alex, I don't give a fuck about. I don't care. What do you want me? So what I don't understand is, right, is that Angie says we're all fake outrage. So then when I turn around and say, I don't give a fuck about it. So what she wants me to do is sit here and pretend I care about Lindsay. Oh yeah, I do actually. Sorry, I'm outraged for Lindsay. Sorry everyone, I'm so shocked, I'm outraged. Why do you want me to sit here and be fucking fake? I don't care about Lindsay. The child, yes, not Lindsay. Don't give a fuck. She said more than enough about Alex being a predator, a pedophile. I don't give a fuck.
I think personally, guys, right? I think personally, obviously, Alex and Linz, they have a back and forth, you know, they have a tit-for-tat thing. Just leave kids out of the situation. Linz, leave Alex's kids alone. And, you know, Alex's manhood and things like that. And Alex, you know, don't poke at Linz where, you know, the unborn child or whatever is concerned. Do you know what I mean? Just leave it out. Just go with each other. Thank you, Lulu. And just leave all that out. Because at the end of the day, what happens is when you retaliate, it makes things, well, look how it's blew up. Do you know what I mean? And again, Linz, she does poke the bear, but it still doesn't make it right. But she does sit there and poke continuously. See, Natasha, with the wish list, I think, thank you, Kay. I think that, thank you, Natasha. Thank you, darling. With the wish list, I think if Angie's community want to help support Linz, that's, you know, that's on them. That's on them, isn't it? Personally, I wouldn't buy anything off the wish list. Do you know what I mean? You know, she's got a job, she works. I don't understand why people should be expected to pay for whatever Linz has got going on. Sorry. If she was a content creator, I'd understand, but I wouldn't purchase anything off it. But it's up to Angie's community, innit? Where's that comment? Aussie Ali, you can piss off out my chat. You can get out, blocked. You've had enough to say about me, haven't you, Aussie Ali, over the years? You troglodyte. Go back to your cave. I agree, Adam. I agree.
Can't say nothing about me, Linz, right? Syrians are struggling now. You think Syrians can struggle to afford to pay for?
Why is she even in my chat? Thank you, Upsa Daisy.
But Angie, because she's biased against Alex, she'll push any narrative against Alex. Not saying it's right to talk about the unborn child, but she'll push any narrative against Alex because she's extremely jealous of Alex's platform.
In this climate and that, and you're just popping them out for everyone. Fucking hell.
What's today, Monday?
Linz, you can never come for me, mate. How you doing, Taylor?
I see, he's already said somebody was talking about me. Let's have a look.
Fucking Syrian breeder.
Yeah?
Group chat, she would have insinuated, if not so.
Fucking
yeah. It's bizarre. I'm gonna start doing something about it.
Thank you,
I think it's definitely discriminate. Oh my god, how could I get a warning? How is it me getting a warning? How is it me getting a warning?
Yeah, see, I agree with what Luke said. I agree with what Luke said. And that's on Sweet Jar FYP, guys. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Kay.
Fucking me! I didn't even do anything!
Is there a part 2 to that? Right, what have I just shown? Right, what's this one?
Level, because it makes you just as fucking bad. And I'm sorry,
How
that's what
long's
I agree
this?
with. It makes you just...
Oh, guys, it's
Yeah,
13
it makes
minutes.
you just-
I ain't got time to play 13 minutes. Yeah, leave kids out of all wars, all back and forths. Lynn's, Alex, just leave it out. Go with each other, because at the end of the day, kids are innocent. Alex's kid is innocent. Lynn's kid is innocent. Do you know what I mean? Just leave kids out of the equation. Yeah. And whatever else. Thank you, Natasha, darling. Thank you. Right, where are we going next? Sorry, guys. I need to move on. All right, where are we going next? Ah, okay. Oh, I love you too. Thank you, Narc Agency. So, Corey reacts to Laura and Jack being together. Now, can I have my opinion before I play this video, please, guys? Right? So, if you remember when Laura was in Jamaica, right, and her and Jack broke up, she was going for Live Pro, right? So, I believe that that was all a segment for Live Pro. I don't care what anybody says, just because, you know, I'm not a fan of Laura. I'm not going to sit here and say this just to, you know, be a bitch. But this is genuinely what I believe, because when it was cracking off in Jamaica, I thought, this is a bit sus, this is. Do you know what I mean? What a coincidence. You go for another breakup while you're on holiday. Your audience is going to feel sorry for you. You're going to get all the pity gifts and you're going to get pushed on that Live Pro. And that's what I believe with this situation. Don't care what anybody says. Anybody wants to come for me. Anybody wants a different of opinion than me. You're more than welcome to jump in the box. But I'm sorry, I don't understand how people don't see through this. It's segments.
You think you broke my heart, oh girl, for goodness. You still hit my...
It's like watching a fucking merry-go-round film over and over again.
I don't think you should.
It's like being on EastEnders, just on fucking rinse and repeat, or it's looping and you're trying to hit the TV like, hello.
This is the reaction that I think half of the chat was like, this put on him probably.
Do you know what? Shep's chat, my chat, just leave them to it. Next time they argue, just go, yep, no problem at all. We'll see you in a couple of weeks, chat.
That's what Bretton's supposed to do though, right?
Well, no, because what happens when you actually do break up with him, right? And then I have to go against him, and then I don't believe you, or I did believe you, and then he gets away with it.
I mean, what do you mean you have to go against him?
Well, you know,
Do you agree with me, guys? Do you agree with me? There's 2.4k people. Hello, everybody, by the way. Make sure you're giving me a follow and you've got your heart me in. Do you agree that you think this was a segment for Live Pro? Happy face, yes. You believe it. Sad face, you don't. Because I think Corey even thinks that, but obviously Corey's not going to, you know, dig her out, is he? So, that, like I say, there's 2.4k people. Make sure that you're voting on the polls, guys, all right? If you can't afford to gift or don't want to gift, that's fine. But just make sure you get your voice heard on the poll. And for those of you that you've got your greyed out heart miss, make sure that you send me one, please. I hate seeing them greyed out heart miss. It makes me sad. Thank you, Crazy Cow. Thank you, darling. Moderators, will you let me know the
This is
poll,
why I
please?
love you, Cara. That's why I want to fucking hear it off from my bedrooms. I'm not gonna lie. No, I do.
I think he's behind it. Is he behind you?
Jack.
Yeah, you can like Laura Gummy
He's
Bear.
in the hallway.
I don't, you know, I don't want to,
Come here.
you know, a chat full of people that just go along with what I say. I want you to have your own opinion.
Can you listen to me now, you two? You need to stop. Stop what? Arguing and then falling out just like fucking child's play. It's like watching EastEnders over
It's
and
for
over again.
content. They ain't arguing or falling out.
We're being civil.
You fully won't.
Civil.
I didn't fly home.
Oh, didn't you?
No, I didn't fly home.
You stayed out there on your own?
You think she would have got it
We came back
regardless?
on the same flight, but I just had to
Probably.
go somewhere else.
The Scott never worked out for a few days, didn't he? That
Still need to
Scarlet.
fucking refund our days.
Yeah, go on, get back in the hallway.
Yeah, bye.
Set up for Live Pro. Oh, Leanne.
Oh.
I'm very sorry to have to tell you this, Leanne, my love.
Yes, it was a setup for Live Pro.
I know, but that's
Yes, and Laura knows it.
And Tara.
Guilty eyes realise.
Oh, that's a shame. I love the new button.
Do you you know, like I've got time and capacity in my life to say, oh, do you know what? Just try and get me one.
Thank you, Pinkie Pond.
And that's going to secure me, isn't it?
In all fairness, I did send you better storylines. Oh,
Do you know what?
fuck's
Oh,
sake.
thanks, guys. Do you know what? That is on S. Watched Laura actually yesterday on my Snidey account. I sat and watched her for, I think it was a good 15 minutes because I've never sat and watched her before. I will give it to her that she does work hard on that farm. I'm sorry, guys. You know, I'm just going to sit here and be honest. Do I think it was scripted? Yes, it was to help, you know, with the live pro. That is just my opinion. You don't have to agree, but she works hard on that farm. You know, I seen her there and, you know, she was stomping through all the mud and it's freezing cold and, you know, the animals look well after and things like that. So you can't take that away from her that she works bloody hard. You can't, you know. There's not a lot of us that would want to be elbow deep in mud, you know, but she does work hard. And, you know, you can't take the support that she gets from her community away from her. You can't. Sorry. Especially with her being a woman farmer as well. Do you know what I mean? I'm just going to sit here and be fair. So, like I say, I did watch and I did think, okay, all right, you do. You work really hard. Right, anyway, guys, let's move on. Where we're going next? Oh, okay, so everybody, before I play this, if you don't mind, guys, can we please push the popular? And that's why she deserves Live Pro. Yeah, so she didn't need to make a segment out of it, really, did she? She could have just gone for it naturally, rather than, you know, pull a whole segment, breaking up with her boyfriend and everything else. Because, like, I will agree that she does work hard and her content is really good. So she didn't need to do that. Thank you, Michelle. There you go, you see. See, I'm quite fair around here, guys. I'm not a bitch. Thank you, Michelle. Right, guys, so while we're playing these segments, I don't want to receive any gifts, please. Every time they're on holiday, they fall out. It's them. I don't know. I've got my suspicions. Yes, but again, I'm not taking away the hard work. Right, guys, so while I'm playing these videos, can you not send me any gifts, because I don't want to profit in any way from playing the content that I'm going to play next. So if you could respect me, please, not a single gift. Yeah, the views go up, Donna. This is what I'm saying. Shep ain't you though, Red. Many people do, Susan, but I've still got to sit here and be fair with my FYP, you know. A lot of people hate me, you know, and many rate me, but I've still got to be fair. Yeah, so as I was saying, guys, while I'm playing the next couple of videos, please don't send me anything if you respect me, because I don't want to profit off what I'm about to play. So Robin Ems joined Delusive Angie's a box last night, and we are going to hear some upsetting things being said, but if you are affected, please, you know, scroll out the live. But it is FYP. I am going to play it, and again, if you respect me, don't send me gifts, please.
Body. That's what people are now, some people are saying. So I wanted to clear that up, what happened there. But I'm not taking it away if what happened to you happened, okay? So you're on mute, Ems.
The fuck you muted me for? Don't mute me.
I had to explain what I'm trying to say to you.
So like I've just been trying to say to you, that was in the morning time. We weren't drinking in the fucking morning time. We were getting a Subway in the morning time. He suggested for me to go live stream. I didn't know that he didn't have nothing on until I realised when it was on my live stream. Alright, yeah, I fucking laughed about it.
Language.
But you didn't put his naked body. You didn't just then put the video to his naked body to show everyone.
Language don't matter, by the way.
Well, it does when you're in Angie's box. Show some respect or piss off.
I'm saying I'm gonna keep
That Matteo's a god piece, isn't he?
So you didn't actually then go to the video. You didn't put his naked body and show the video and show his naked body to people on TikTok. You didn't do that.
I can't remember what I said, Angie, but the one thing that I do know is that he suggested for me to go live in that morning. I didn't go live till night time, Angie. You should know that.
Well, listen, whatever happened to you, and I don't know, I really don't, but I'm not trying to take that away from you, Ems, but it was discussed in Lakeisha's live, okay, so that's why it's been also discussed here.
What do you mean, what was discussed in
Okay, Tiff GF
To clear it up. And that, Bob was intoxicated, asleep naked, you then, lifted the blanket up, laughed, and showed everyone his body.
Angie, if I was to do that, would my account not be banned completely? Come on. Please,
You did that with your finger. You got my account banned.
And you know TikTok, you know full well TikTok is something that's shown that is not supposed to be shown. You'd be perma banned straight away. I've gone through a lot of SH, and even the ones, even account good standing.
Evil,
Like, come on. It was in the morning time. He told me to go live. I didn't realise that he had fucking. It was not on.
As Robert.
We sat there fucking at a subway.
No, we did, yeah.
But there you go, Rob.
Clear up what was mentioned today, okay? Because it's going to be spoken about tomorrow, isn't it?
I hope not.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking her.
Yeah.
Spoken about tomorrow what happened, okay? Because it was spoken about today. I'm clearing it up with them, so now she's in the box.
Well, if I did anything like that, I'll apologise to you profusely, but I, like you, I'm deeply sorry if something like that has happened, but
Rob,
it's not me. I'm a gentleman.
Rob,
I'm from a different era.
Rob,
Oh, God.
Yeah?
you apologised to me the next day.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
All right. Sorry about that. I can't remember. I was in a daze.
No, you did. You did. And that's why. No. Yes, you fucking do.
What?
I'm not sure whether now you've been told to not say nothing from this, that, and the other. Do not
Thank you,
I
Laura.
haven't been told by anybody to say anything.
You've admitted. You've already admitted to it, Rob.
Okay. Right. That's fine.
That's that. You fucking admitted to it, and now you're, trying to fucking backtrack.
Yeah.
No, I'm not trying to backtrack.
It's okay, Sam. It's okay.
You are.
You loved it.
Thank you for the gift, Sam. Obviously, you wasn't here because I'm playing obviously these segments, which is about SA. I don't want to financially benefit while I'm playing the clips. We did last week donate some money to a SA charity, but I don't want to receive anything financially while we're playing these. So thank you for your support, but just wait until we've played the videos. Yeah, for me, I just feel like he's admitted it, and then obviously people have been in his ear, and now he tried to backtrack, and once you've admitted to it, and when he did admit it, it was turn your gifts off then. Rosie, I can't turn my gifts off, darling, because I'm halfway through a show. You don't follow me, so you don't need to be concerned about my gifts, do you, Rosie? So you're blocked and piss off. So I think he's been coached in what to say, because obviously said that she was going to go to the police, and I think he's been coached what to say, but I think that he couldn't go through with what he was coached to say in the end, because I don't know, a little part of him, he didn't want to discredit Ems and what Ems has been through. Do you know what I mean? So I think there's people in his ear, 100%, coaching him through it. But I just think that he just, yeah. I don't know, Rob.
When we were getting, you were getting thousands of gifts. You got the largest number of subscribers in one night. Yeah, you even got
Thank
a
you,
plaque
Nobs,
for it.
for the numbers here.
You loved that at that time.
What do you mean? One sec, Rob. What do you mean? Can
See what you just said?
elaborate?
She
What do
loved
you mean
it.
She loved it.
The way he said that, he meant it fucking something different.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. So I don't want to take.
He meant that something fucking different. And then he fucking changed it. He meant that something fucking different.
Calm down.
Rob, what do you mean she loved it? Can you elaborate? What?
She loved the, I don't know what you call it on here, you know, when you get lots of people subscribing to you. And,
He meant that something different.
I didn't mean something different.
Do you think Rob meant it somewhat different, guys? He knows what he's doing. People think that this guy is, you know, he likes to make out that he's, you know, from a different era, you know, he's a bit silly. He's a very clever person. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. And I don't like the Ginger Menace, you know, I'm not a fan of the Ginger Menace, but I do feel like she held this really well. I think she went about it because she wanted to get the truth. Do you know what I mean? Because Angie, even though she does go against the grain in a lot of situations to cause controversy, to get the views in the end, she always gets the answers. Do you know what I mean? She always gets... She's got her way of doing things. Let's just say that.
No, you can't.
You meant that something fucking different.
Oh, Angie's very clever, very smart.
You loved it, I loved it, whilst we were there. Yeah, we had fun.
The same way that you said that you're playing hard to get. The same way that you said that you're playing hard to get. Oh, you loved it.
Yeah, well, that's me
Oh,
just saying that.
Thank you, Claire.
I know you're not a girl like that, I know.
One sec, Ems, let him speak, yeah? And Rob, when you said that she loved it, she loved the fingers?
No, the going live together and that, you know, the content, it was there. We had it was funny. We got lots of...
Angie, you know that was something different.
It wasn't something different, Ems. Please believe me.
So the thing is, Ems, what Rob has said tonight is that he's rage baiting.
He's a liar. He's been told to say that.
When he admitted what he admitted, he said he was rage baiting.
Why have I been sat there for a year and saying
crazy cow.
this? Oh, so now you're fucking rage baiting. I think what's happened is that he realises the amount of hate that's on him because fucking no means no. He actually admits it in my live stream because you've not got fucking Lakeisha down the fucking ear roll of him. And he said that off his own back. And I even thanked him. I fucking thanked him for being honest. Because for a whole fucking year, I've been denied.
That's really sad. That upset me. Do you know when I heard that? That upset me, you know, the fact that she's had to thank him for telling the truth. That's so sad, you know. She's experienced what she's experienced with him and she's thanking him for telling the truth. Like, turns your stomach, doesn't it? It literally just made me feel a little bit sick.
You know,
I 100% believe her.
And it's been still going on for even now. I've also found myself in this life.
Right, guys, we're going to go to Rob admits to SIMs.
I didn't know that.
I believe her.
And I thank you again, Rob. You know, I've probably got my proof now, so.
Yeah, you know, if
I'm not sure, JC.
It wasn't done intentionally. Whatever happened, I've not very much recollection of the time when I was there, but I do remember the good times that I've watched back.
You said that I was playing hard to get.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But I know you're not that type of girl.
She gone,
but
please.
you still sat there and said I was fucking playing hard to get.
You not find it
were
funny?
Forceful.
We said funny things to each other all the time.
No, you were forceful, Robert.
Forceful?
Rob, did you force yourself on it?
I can't remember, Ange. I really
Rod,
don't.
you grabbed my hair. You fucking grabbed my hair. I fucking near fucking cry. You fucking grabbed my hair and said that you fucking ripped my top off.
Oh dear. That's shocking. It really is. And if that's happened, I'm really apologetic to you, towards you, and I wish you no illness or anything like that. I just feel that I want you to accept that. I was in a different frame of mind, and
Yeah, here's the phone.
oh, who's that?
You know who it is.
Yeah. So, we had a good time whilst it was happening,
And do you know what makes me sick about this situation, right? The fact that you've got women trying to get him out of this and trying to take away what Ems has been through. Oh, look, me and Ems don't get on. I can't stand her, I'll be honest with you. Thank you, Henri. I can't stand her. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say, I love Ems. I don't. But at the end of the day, she is a victim of this man. She's a victim of what he tried to do to her. And nobody can take that away from her. Nobody. Right? And the fact that he's come on, he's admitted to it, and he's got people in his ear trying to navigate the situation for him to get him out of fucking trouble, is just mind-boggling to me. It's sick. Thank you, Henri. And do you know what? They may be sat with hundreds and hundreds of people in the room, a little bit of relevance at the minute, but I swear to God, once this is all over, you're going to be back down to zero. So at the minute, you got a few people in there, but I can assure you that you'll be back down to fucking where you was, zero. Hello,
Yeah,
Michelle.
I enjoyed it whilst I was there, especially when, we were warming up for the night's show and things like that. And yeah, I did enjoy it.
Exactly,
I've
no
learned a
need
lot
to.
from you, and things could have been different. It didn't have to be this way, and I'm sorry that it's come to this. But
Can I interrupt, please, Rob?
say again.
Can I now interrupt, please?
You can, darling. Yeah.
So, with the way that you're being, with things...
Can I just pause that, Chloe? Don't understand why she don't go to the police like any other woman would. So, Chloe, the thing is, right, some people don't go to the police, and please don't think that I'm digging you out here, Chloe, because I'm not digging you out. Some people don't go to the police. Let me tell you why. It can be through embarrassment. They just don't want the grief. They don't want to go through months and years of solicitors, court cases, because the conviction rate for guys, Chloe's just obviously, Chloe would do things differently, and I'm just explaining that people are different. People go about these things a different way. And she was happy with, him admitting that. And like I say, court cases, these kind of cases can be so mentally draining. And I get what you're saying. Because, other women need to be safe, other people need to be safe. But thousands of people know, don't they? Because he's admitted to it. So everybody knows. Do you know what I mean? So it's a completely different situation to somebody that is going through something like this privately, and they haven't got thousands of people on the internet that are aware. Do you get what I'm saying, Chloe? So, yeah, so you get it now, don't you? Because honestly, Chloe, like, the way this app has changed my thought process is insane. Because I've sat here on a couple of occasions, I'm like, why aren't they going to the police? Go to the fucking police, protect other people. But then when you sit back, and you listen and you take it in, sometimes going to the police, you don't get the outcome that you want, and you go through months and months. But myself personally, I would go to the police. If it happened to me, I would go to the police. But people are different, darling. Ems has got what she wants, and that's him admitting to it. Do you get what I'm saying?
People have told me, you're going to the police.
Just going to get some water, guys.
I said no, because the connection for me is is all I needed. The fact that you now fucking sat there laughing about it makes me. It fucking makes me want to go to the police and actually fucking make a statement against you right now. And guys, if you're fucking recording this, please fucking send it to me. Because this is an absolute fucking joke.
Police are involved. Thank you.
Can I ask you a question, Ems? So, do you... Doesn't... I don't know to ask it really. Do you still feel... does your mind go back to what happened? I mean...
No, it doesn't, Angie. It's happened to me before.
Has it just been wanting to be believed?
It was, yeah, for TikTok, because thousands upon thousands of people on TikTok didn't actually believe me. I know a couple of people did, but like I said, you know, when Rob was here, I had like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people in my live stream. The majority of these people didn't believe me, and now...
Do you know the sad realisation is, guys, sorry, I'm just pausing this. The sad realisation is, and the facts are, do you know women, even if there is like DNA evidence, you get where I'm going with this, even if there is DNA evidence, it still has to be proved that they was forced upon. Mad, innit? That's what I'm saying. It's not as easy as what people think, you know. Let's report it to the police. It's, even with evidence, you still have to prove that you was forced, that you said no. It's and I think that the system is it's fucked, because I know, like, you know, some people do lie about it and things like that, and I get that, but I just think that the system's corrupt, and that's to protect the powers, the higher powers. And I've always said this, you know, that's why the sentences are so low. And, you know, you get drug dealers that get higher sentences than predators. This is the world that we're living in. Peddlers get lower sentences and protection than people that sell drugs. And I'll tell you why it is. Because the higher powers, whether it be royalty, governments, they get lesser sentences. It's set up to protect them. And nothing will change my mind on that. Please, honestly, it's set up to protect them. Facts. Because what happens when somebody is charged with crimes against children? They move them next to schools. They get new identities. They get accommodation, they get protection. Why? You lose your human rights the minute you put your hand on a child.
Later, I fucking waited a year. I'm not sure why I asked it on that day, but I fucking asked it, and he admitted it. I kind of laughed because it was fucking... I think it was nervousness and like, I cannot actually fucking believe you fucking said it, sort of thing.
Rob, did you do what she's saying you did?
I honestly can't remember, Ange.
She's basically saying
if she said I've done that, I've done that.
She's not going to the police. She just wants justice where people believe her. That's all she's saying.
And do you know that I'm going to be on a fucking rant now. I can only stay in another 15 minutes, guys, because my daughter's got to wash her uniform for work. Do you know the mad thing is? The victim of these crimes, they get less support than the perpetrator. The perpetrator in jail get 3 meals a day. They get they don't have to pay any bills, get fucking TVs, PlayStations, fucking therapy. And yet when you're a victim, you're waiting months for any kind of help. You get given tablets. while these fuckers are sat in the prison cells getting fucking therapy 3 days a week. And then, sometimes when it does go to court, the fucking perpetrator's sat in the box, and you're not, and before you go into the courtroom, your solicitor turns around and says to you, you can't talk about, bearing in mind they're already in prison for offence against children, and for offences against children, right? They're already in prison, they've been taken from the prison to the dock in handcuffs, and then before you go into the courtroom to give your evidence, guys, you know I love you, but while I'm speaking about this, no gifts. If you want to give me after, that's fine, thank you. Just, I don't want to profit off this. So, he's already doing life for crimes against kids, so he gets taken to the docks in his handcuffs, right? And then before you go into court to give your evidence, you get told by your solicitor you can't mention his previous convictions. I can't turn him off because I'm halfway through a show. You can't mention his previous convictions because the court case will get thrown out, because the jury's swayed by you saying he's already in prison for it. Am I making sense? So them people that are sat on jury have no idea that he's already doing 13 years for crimes against kids. It's mad, innit? It's mad. So them people that are sat, you know, watching it all, and they have to give their verdict, so none of the wiser that he's already in for doing this. Mad, innit? It's what I'm saying. The way they're protected, it's sick.
I'm going to go to the police.
Yeah.
Now she's saying she wants to go to the police, and the fact that you have what she wants is for you to say that you did it. Now I don't want to put words into your mouth. Yeah, if you don't remember, you don't remember. However, if you do remember,
but if you have been through something like this, don't let any of this put you off. Do you know what I mean? You go to the police if you want to go to the police, and you tell the police. You tell the police what you've been through. And you fight for your justice. Always do that. Don't let anybody silence you. Don't live in fear. You go to the police and you do what you can to get your justice and get your voice out there. Because you may not get your justice in a law court, but it'll make a newspaper or something like that. And then people will be aware there are other ways. You do what you can to get your voice heard. Don't sit there in silence. Don't sit there in silence, guys. I'm going to have to stop playing all this, guys. I'm really sorry, because it's really fucking, really making me angry, because I don't like talking about stuff like this. It really affects me. But you make sure if anything happens to you like this, you go to the fucking police and you fight for your justice and get the fucking dirty bastards locked up. So I can't speak about this anymore. I'm sorry. And I don't know if you believe in God, guys, or karma or anything like that, but there's no place in heaven for people like that. There's no place in heaven for people like that. And and you best believe that these people, yeah. I believe in karma. I believe in karma, guys, 100%. But the rest of the video is on FYP clips, guys, but I'm just going on a rant now. It's making me mad. That's why I don't really like speaking about stuff like this, guys. It hits nerves. But yeah, Ems has got a justice where social media is concerned. Tens of thousands of people know about what he's done to her. And obviously she's going to the police because he's continuously been a see you next Tuesday about the whole situation. But never sit in silence. There's numbers here. Reach out to people and, you know, don't go through it alone. All right, guys. Don't go through this alone. Mr. Ed, you think it's easy to go to the police? You do things in your own time, don't you? You do things in your own time, but make sure that you do it, or reach out to somebody, speak to somebody. It's really important that you speak to somebody. Yes. Guys, I can't play any more of the videos because it's winding me up. I don't think I'm, it's all been out there, it's all been said, and I don't think that I'm going to cover this anymore. And it's not because I don't care, it's because it's really hard for me to speak about, and I don't do stuff like this very well. So I think today is the last day that I'm going to cover this. Yeah. So it's a lot in it for like anybody. It's a lot for anybody if you haven't experienced it and you're just somebody that's watching this play out. It's a lot. It's too much. And I'm not qualified to speak about all this stuff. I can only go on experiences in life. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not the best with stuff like this. I'm not fucking trained. My words, I don't get my words right. So I just don't want to, It's so triggering, isn't it? It's so triggering. And I'm not playing any more of this stuff. Not playing anymore. But I'm glad Em's got the truth out of him. There you go, you see. Mads, can you put them numbers up again, please? If you don't mind, put the numbers up. She reported it. We need to let the police do their job. Exactly that. And like I say, tens of thousands of people know about the situation now. So piss off, Rob. Oh, makes me so angry. I sit here and I feel physically sick. Anyone who wants to see the whole video, it's on FYP clips, guys. XYP clips, EXO, if you want to see the rest. But I can't play it anymore, guys. Can't. Right. That one's about M's again. I don't want to play any more of that. You don't mind, do you, guys? You don't mind, do you, if I don't play anymore? I'm not touching it anymore. Thank you, Kay. Yeah, we can move on, right? We can move on. Yeah. Love that filter. Thank you, Amanda, darling. Thank you. I love that you don't follow me, Amanda, and you've come in and spoke on the fact that I wear a filter. Not a very high one, may I add. But thank you for that, darling. Thank you very much. I hope you have the day that you deserve. You're treading dog shit. You get the shits. You stub your little toe. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Out. Don't fucking try it with me today. I'm not in the mood for this shit. Yeah, stand on Lego. What else, guys? I'm not in the mood for it. Don't try it with me. Bang an elbow. That would be very lovely. Stand on a plug. Ouch. Oh, not standing on a plug. Piss off. I've fucking done that. It hurts. Right, so let's play this last video. I don't know if I'm going to get a violation for this. I probably will. I don't want to play it now. So, the DLA one. Oh, thank you, Bella. I love you, Bella. Thank you, doll. Oh, I love that. It made me look like She-Ra. Thank you, Bella, darling. Right, so DLA has just given her real date of birth, and it's not February. Why are people even super invested in this? You know why people... Wonder Woman, that's it. You know why people don't give the real date of births on TikTok, don't you? Mine legitimately is, March, 11th of March. It's because they're avoiding tax or something like that. I don't fucking know why they don't say the real date of births. Thank you, Blake, for the balloons. But anyway, the DLA one has gone to the doctors because She wants a council flat. Thank you, Play. Get a pin, darling. She wants a council flat, so she's gone to the doctors. But I don't want to play the video because, thank you, Bella, I love you. Before I fired up my live, I was feeling all brave, and now I'm not feeling so brave. So, yeah, she's gone to the doctors. Shall I play the audio? 1 minute. Let me play the audio. Oh, dear.
Property and became TikTok famous. And now my life is upside down and I can't even come out of my house anymore. But where I am now is not my place because I've been out of the country for 3 months because I'm not safe. So I need my doctor to do me a letter so I can get housed in and live the house. Have you requested it via email? I need to sit down with the doctor and basically let them know because my mental health has been affected so badly from COVID.
So basically the audio's terrible in it, guys, and I can't play the video because I ain't getting a violation for that witch. But yeah, because she spent all of her money, and we've heard her say she's made, I don't know, is it £500,000 on TikTok? Because she's wasted all her money on hair extensions and Versace and holidays for weeks on end. And you name it, she's wasted her money on it rather than invest it sensibly like some of us have, right? Because she's got no money now and, you know, she doesn't get gifted as much as what she used to. She's playing the mental health card down the doctor so she can get a flat. But I just want to say to you, CLA, that one, I'm going to go on a rant now, it's a lot harder now to get a property through the doctor giving you a letter. Because what they're going to do is they're going to look at your income that's gone through your bank accounts and things like that and think, hang on, this one's pulling a fast one. Do you know what I mean? She's abusing the system. That's what she's doing. She's being a scammer and she's abusing the system because she isn't earning thousands of pounds a day anymore, so she can't afford, you know, all these luxury places. So she's gone down the doctors and asked them for a letter to give to the council. This is the problem with the world. I mean, the way I see it is, I gotta be honest, get as much as the government, get as much as out of the government as you can, because they're all fiddling the books of government, isn't they? So, you know, I always say fair play to you. You know, if you can get what you can get, do you know what I mean? Am I being a hypocrite now? Yeah, but anyway, because the government, they're rinsing us all. You know, the government, they have like a couple of the MPs, I think it was £150 a day they get spent on a meal, and then they get like a second property and cars and fuel and everything. They're rinsing the system. But for me, it's the cheek of it with that one. Do you know what I mean? She spent all that money, all the money, and now she's at the doctors when there's somebody that genuinely is going through something, can't afford a place, haven't had hundreds of thousands of pounds in the bank. Thank you, Donkey Mom. And they're going to miss out because that one's fucking, you know, frauding. They are the most corrupt. Don't get me started on the government. I'll sit here for hours ranting on the government. I know I sound like a crackpot, but it's the truth. The government, they're all corrupt. Yes. Right, with that being said, guys, I'm going to try and get back on, but if I can't, it's because I'm doing other things. But I've got to dry my daughter's uniform. She's, what's that? She desperately wanting that high rate pip. She won't get the high rate pip. She won't get the high rate pip. Let me tell you why. She can feed herself. She can dress herself. She goes out in public. Thank you, Kay. I mean, I'm not sure how the pip system works, but I know that there's certain things that you're not able to do, like go out on your own, cook for yourself, be in control of your own money. It all works like that, you see. Yeah, she travels abroad alone, so she can't use the mental health card, you see. They're very strict. I know this, yeah. Medication. She's effed it. she won't be able to get Pip. This is what I'm saying. And she gave it all up, didn't she? Thinking she was going to be a multimillionairess, but she got greedy and it all backfired. But the way TikTok works is she'll probably be back up on leaderboard next week. It's the way TikTok works. You can't cancel anybody on this app, you see, guys. You can only cancel yourself if you decide to leave. Because you'll always have a community waiting for you, you see. And if it's not your community you've always had, it'll be new people. Do you know what I mean? Because it's a revolving door. So, with the money that she's earned, she could have bought a property with the money that she's earned. Let's just say, I don't know, £250,000 for a decent property where she likes in London. I don't know the prices. But she could have bought somewhere. And she chose it on Nail Extensions and Versace. Do you think I wouldn't like to sit here in Versace and, you know, Gucci? No, you've got to be sensible. Guys, do you see my face now? My filter is 100% slip, by the way. There's no filter on my face. So, Jackie, piss off. Okay, see? Right, guys, I'm going to get going. I'm on a fucking rant today, you know? It's because Tilly drove me mad yesterday. I had to take her to this play centre. It's like a little activity centre. It's got like a shopping centre, a doctor's, a vet's, like these new play centres now. And it was driving me, I couldn't get her out of there. Hours I sat there while she's cooking and, I don't know, injecting teddy bears with paracetamol and stuff. It's a fortune. Gone are the days where they want to sit in a ballpark. You know, the wacky warehouses. It's like, I don't know, £5 in it. £20. 20 quid. And then there's the drinks and the food. Done my head in, that did yesterday. Oh, no problem, Luna girl. Right, guys, I'm going to get going now because I'm chatting loads of nonsense and I've got 15 minutes to dry a uniform. I love you all, guys. And like I say, if you have experienced anything that we've spoke about today, please don't sit in silence. Never sit in silence. Reach out to people. Reach out to authorities if that's what you want to do. Because you may be that person that... You may be the person. How can I say this? Some way or another you'll get your justice, guys. Some way or another you'll get your justice. I promise you that. Alright? Right, I love you all. Oh, thank you, Angie, for the jellyfish. Thank you, darling. I love you all, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Hopefully there's loads of drama on the FYP and it isn't as toxic as what we've been seeing. Thank you, Rachel. Oh, thanks, guys. I love you all. Take care, everybody, and have a lovely day. Right, let me just say thank you to the gifters, people that have gifted me this morning. Adam, thank you, my darling. MVP, Adam, Bella, Angie, Nat, Jackie, Poppy, Danny, Susan, Natasha, Lulu, Roseby, Trishy, Jill, Up to Daisy, Kim, Maxine, Frangelico, Lauren, Lexi, Donkey Mom, Irish Pauline, I'll give you a follow back. Debbie, Nandrutta, Moonlight, Claire, Nikki, Becky, Izzy, Gizmo, Joanna, and everybody that tapped the screen, sent a heart me, whether you sent me a rose, you voted on the poll. Thank you, everybody. All right, thank you, everyone. Right, guys, I'm going to go. Love you all. Bye. Did we beat Delusive Angie? Oh, she will. But oh, we did, guys. We beat. Take that one, Delusive, you bitch. Guys, love you all.